What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are watching another, I guess 2 episodes of Seinfeld, but I'm pretty sure these two are either like a direct sequel to one another or they aired at the exact same time. This is The Pitch and The Parking Ticket.
Pitch and The Parking Ticket. The pitch, isn't that like a baseball term or no, golf?
It's baseball. It can be referred to as baseball. I know it's not about baseball though. It's about something else.
And then The Parking Ticket, I feel like that's probably self-explanatory, but also I have no idea.
They have a tour guide. He takes you around, shows you the battlefield, gives you a little bit of the history.
Wow. How far is Gettysburg? I'd like to go there.
About 3 hours.
That sounds fun.
What'd they do for toilet paper in the Civil War?
They didn't.
I wonder what toilet paper was like in the 1860s. Did they carry it in rolls in their duffel bags?
Casey goes on little tangents like this sometimes. One time I picked up her phone and I saw that she had Googled who invented the ponytail.
This is important to know.
All right, then what did they do?
I don't know.
Me at 3 a.m. not being able to sleep until I get my answer.
I'm Stu Chermak. I'm from NBC. Hi, Jay Crespi.
C-R-E-S-P-I.
That's right.
I'm unbelievable at spelling last names. Give me a last name.
Way to kill the vibe, George.
That was a terrific show. Oh, thank you very much. And if you had an idea for like a TV show for yourself, well, we just love to talk about it.
How meta.
That is, I was gonna say that's meta.
Why don't you give us a call and maybe we can develop a series?
Oh, is that what the pitch is? Like a
Yeah.
show pitch?
Here's an idea. You coach a gymnastics team in high school. Your son is not interested in gymnastics, and you're pushing him into gymnastics.
What the fuck? How'd you come up with this so fucking quickly?
Why should I care if my son's into gymnastics?
You're a gymnastics teacher. It's only natural.
But gymnastics is not for everybody.
He just went with it.
You run an antique store, and people come into the store, and you get involved in their lives.
His ideas are so specific.
So someone comes in to buy an old lamp, and suddenly I'm getting them out of a jam.
That means you have good customer service.
And you're the manager of the circus.
Just getting different
This
ideas.
is a great idea. I mean, who wouldn't tune in to see a woman with a mustache? The show isn't about the circus, it's about watching free. I don't think...
Kramer!
Come on, let's go. I got the helmet. Go get the radar detector. Okay. We're making a trade. I'm giving him my motorcycle helmet. He's giving me his radar detector.
I think you're cheating him.
Don't say anything.
All right. Hey, you know you're getting gypped over here.
We had a deal.
Here, idiots. Does that thing work? Nah.
Why don't they have salsa on the table?
What do you need salsa for?
Salsa is now the #1 condiment in America.
At Mexican restaurants they do.
Have any salsa? We need more salsa. Where's the salsa? No salsa.
That makes me think of the Eminem song.
My salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance and take off their underpants.
To order salsa and not get salsa. I wanted salsa. This should be the show. This is the show.
What?
Yes.
The show? I mean like the show that we're watching?
I'm really serious. I think that's a good idea.
Just talking? What's the show about?
It's about nothing.
You gotta have a story.
Who says you gotta have a story? Remember when we were waiting for that table in that Chinese restaurant that time? That could be a TV show.
Oh my gosh! That's so crazy! It's so meta!
Who's on the show? Who are the characters?
I could be a character. People are always saying to me, you know, you're quite a character. Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
You tell them I got an idea for a show about nothing.
Exactly.
They say, what's your show about? I say nothing.
There you go.
I think you may have something here.
You have nothing!
And one of the characters will be based on you.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
I don't like it.
Why?
Okay, I'll tell you what, you can do it on one condition.
Whatever you want.
I get to play Kramer.
You can't play Kramer. I am Kramer. But you can't act.
But you're playing yourself.
Driving home on the Palisades Parkway, when I look in the rearview mirror, and what did I see? The fuzz.
I like when people say the fuzz.
But I didn't hear a thing. Isn't that strange?
Yeah, that's strange.
Well, you didn't check it first.
What's the matter? What, are you nervous?
No, not nervous. I'm good. I'm very good. I can't do this. I can't do this.
You're the one who had the idea.
This was your idea.
I just said something. I didn't know you were going to listen.
Oh my god.
They're just TV executives.
They're men with jobs, Jerry. Wear suits and ties. They're married. They have secretaries. I need some water. I got to get some water.
They'll give us water in there.
Really? It's pretty good.
Just water? That was fine. You're fine now?
Oh, God, it's Joe Davola. This guy's a writer. He's a total nut. I think he goes to the same shrink as Elaine. Oh, God, he saw me.
How you doing?
You're under no obligation to shake my hand.
Hey, I guess see you Sunday night. Kramer's party.
Kramer's having a party?
No.
I thought Kramer and I were very close friends.
No, I'm sure you are.
How does Kramer know everybody?
They're not better than me.
Of course not.
Who are they?
They're nobody.
What about me?
What about you?
Why them? Why not me?
Why not you?
It was like they have jobs.
So what have you two come up with?
Well, we've thought about this in a variety of ways, but the basic idea is I would play
may I?
myself.
Oh, George!
I think I can sum up the show for you with one word. Nothing.
That was how to pitch it.
What does that mean?
I feel like you should have warmed up to it.
The show is about nothing.
Oh no.
Mr. Dalrymple, your niece is on the phone.
Dalrimple.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
Spelling.
I would play myself, and as a comedian living in New York, and I have a friend and a neighbor and an ex-girlfriend, which is all true.
But nothing happens on the show.
Oh my god.
You eat, you go shopping, you read, you eat. You read on the show? Tell me about the stories. Oh no, no stories.
I feel like they're gonna get denied this show, which is so funny because it is the show.
What did you do today? I got up and came to work. There's a show, that's a show.
Maybe something happens to you on the way to work.
No, nothing happens.
No.
He's really committed to nothing.
Well, why am I watching it? Because it's on TV.
What?
Maybe this idea is not for you. I, for one, am not going to compromise my artistic integrity.
Is he playing hardball?
This is the show, and we're not going to change it. Right?
Oh my gosh.
How about this? I manage a circus. What's going on in your mind? Artistic integrity. You're not artistic, and you have no integrity.
I thought the woman was kind of cute.
Are you talking about the woman in the meeting?
I don't meet that many women. I meet like 3 women a year.
3 women a year.
Maybe she liked me. I mean, she was looking right at me.
You're in a meeting.
What is it?
I was just thinking about this patient of mine. Just wondering if he's taking his medication.
Uh-oh.
Well, we were standing in the waiting area there, and you know how Davola is. I just blurted out something about your party.
No, I feel like that guy's gonna do something crazy.
Go ahead, tell him.
Well,
Kramer, are you drinking that milk? Yeah.
He's like drinking it out of the carton.
What's the expiration date on that?
September 3rd.
Oh. Did you not notice that as you drank it? Oh my, why directly on her? That's like when your dog throws up everywhere but the hardwood floor.
I should have seen it coming. I didn't see it coming. You know, she was behind the idea. She was going to champion the show.
Oh wow.
What happened to you?
Davola came after me. I feel this kick hit me on the side of the head. It knocks me down. I look up, and it's Crazy Joe Davola.
At least you had a helmet.
Newman's helmet had saved my life. Look at that. I got bad news for you, buddy. Davola says you're next.
What the heck?
This is all Elaine's fault. She took off to Europe with his psychiatrist. He probably can't get his medication. Now I got some nut after me.
Wait a second. All right.
Make sure. What's up with that? Why are your pants half off?
They're very funny. I get it. Come on. Go back to your apartment and fix it. Look at your face. You only shaved the right side of your face.
Why is he doing everything in half?
I mean, you didn't know you were doing any of these things?
Oh, I swear.
I'll bet this is from that kick from that Crazy Joe Davola. You better see a doctor and get some x-rays.
Is that why they were together in these episodes?
Here you go.
What's this?
A dry cleaning bill.
Bill for what?
Oh my gosh, you probably have a concussion.
For vomiting on a vest.
Come on, George. I didn't do that on purpose.
Well, I shouldn't have to pay for it.
Well, neither should I. Jerry's the one that left the milk in the refrigerator.
Okay, you're in his apartment.
Can you get vomit out of Swain?
I don't know.
Yo-yo, ma.
Yo-Yo Ma, like the celloist?
You just said Yo-Yo Ma.
What's Yo-Yo Ma?
He's a cellist.
I said celloist.
Celloist?
Cellist.
How did you get me to go along with that? A show about nothing.
Clearly this network that y'all were on did.
I'm pretty sure this aired originally on NBC. So. You're like a friggin' minion.
He's speaking Italian?
I thought it was just gibberish.
What? Really? You're kidding? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, bye.
What?
NBC. They want to have another meeting about the idea.
Really?
You want to have another meeting? They want to buy it! They want to buy it! What did I tell you? You know how much Ted Danson makes?
Yeah.
Come on, are you ready? Let's go.
For what?
Is he taking him to the doctor?
The courthouse. You gotta go with me down to the courthouse. I'm contesting the ticket today.
I can't. I'm going to the doctor's later.
You gotta go with me. I mean, you're my alibi. You have to take the stand.
How is he your alibi?
I wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for me and my helmet. I saved your life.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't shave this morning. I don't feel like myself. Look at this.
Why didn't you shave this morning?
I shaved yesterday in the afternoon.
What?
Because of the day before. It's a long story. Can't get back on schedule.
I can't get back on schedule or shaving.
Is that Joe Davola?
It's not him.
Mr. Seinfeld, they're ready for you.
Seinfeld. What about Mr. Costanza? I'm not here.
When the cop stopped me, I told him that I was rushing home because my friend was about to commit.
Oh my gosh.
All we need is a reason why you were going to commit.
I never had an air conditioner.
What?
I was never able to become a banker.
So you yourself because your dreams of becoming a banker have gone unfulfilled.
If I can't be a banker, I don't want to live.
Come up with the stupidest fucking reason.
I feel like the AC was better.
Story is the foundation of all entertainment.
The story, as he said, there was no story.
You must have a good story, otherwise it's just masturbation.
I informed him that he was exceeding the speed limit, and that's when he told me that he was racing home because his friend was about to commit. Well, then he became very loud and hysterical. He was flailing his arms about as he told the story, and then he threw himself on the ground, and he grabbed me around the legs, and then he begged me to let him go. That's when he began to scream, "My friend's going to die. My friend's going to die."
I feel like Kramer's gonna forget.
Really like to be in business with you.
Well, we would like to
Love to
business.
Let's do business.
We'll do-
I got a feeling about you two. And even more than that, I place a great deal of confidence in this lady's judgment. Oh, that's good judgment. That's a pile of judgment. So, let's make a pilot.
Wow.
I had gone up to Westchester. I go there every Tuesday. I do charity work with the blind in my spare time for the lighthouse.
This is perjury.
I was in the middle of a game of Parcheesi with an old blind man.
My gosh, why is it so elaborate?
Accused myself to call my friend as he was very depressed lately because he never became a banker. The day before, he was turned down by another bank. I believe it was the manufacturer's Hanover on Lexington. And
Oh my gosh, you gave specifics.
third bank in 2 weeks to turn him down, so I was a little concerned. I wanted to see how he was doing. He was barely audible, but I distinctly recall him saying,
Hey, yo, ma.
I admit I was speeding, but it was to save a man's life.
You just admitted to speeding.
So then he didn't himself.
No, sir, he did not, but only by the grace of God. He is in the courtroom today, sitting right over there.
You had to yell for like 4
dramatic.
feet?
Hey, congratulations!
Oh,
Thank you. Thanks.
I would like to pay for the dry cleaning.
Oh, no, it's okay.
You said the bill.
We have the money.
Well, it was $18.
Maybe we could get together this weekend.
Yeah, call me.
All right, great. I can't believe she took the money.
Oh my gosh.
I offered to pay. She should have said no.
What?
13,000?
13,000.
Ted Danson makes $800,000 an episode. I can't live knowing that Ted Danson makes that much more than me.
That's Davola.
What? Where?
Outside. I just saw him outside.
Lame.
What is it?
Oh, it's this patient.
Again?
I'm fairly certain I forgot to leave him an extra prescription for his medication. He could be dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Later's all pissed off.
Excuse me, officer. There's a guy outside, and he's kind of a nut job, and I think he's waiting to beat me up. If you could just walk me outside and wait till I get into a cab.
Just let me get a muffin.
He's gonna get a muffin, then he'll walk us outside. It's a great way to go through life, isn't it? Hey, he's looking at the menu now. What are you doing? What, are you ordering food now?
Yeah, I decided to get a sandwich.
What happened to the muffin?
I got a little hungry. You got a problem with that?
No. You know, a muffin can be very filling.
I thought he was just gonna have a muffin.
All of a sudden, he gets hungry.
You know, a muffin can be very filling.
I know.
Mr. Kramer.
Why are you acting like you're the attorney?
I was very upset that day because I could never become a banker.
And this failure to become
You remembered.
a banker was eating at you.
Objection, he's leading the witness.
Mr. Newman.
Your Honor, I'm only trying to establish Mr. Kramer's fragile emotional state my entire case depends on. It was because you hated your father and you would do anything to displease him. Isn't that true?
This is so elaborate for no reason.
Phone call, did you not?
Phone call.
Yes, a phone call.
Too many details.
Called me?
Yes, I called you, you ingredients
God.
because you were going to.
What?
Remember? You were gonna.
Oh my gosh.
To yourself? You're gonna do something yourself?
Oh my gosh.
It's a banker! What a banker! You're a banker!
Oh my goodness.
You're right.
That's enough, Mr.
Your Honor, Mr. Kramer's obviously very distraught.
I'm distraught.
You shut up! I demand a recess so that I can take him outside and help him regain his composure.
That'll be $75.
What's the matter?
For $75 fucking dollars.
$75 ticket. Oh my gosh. Make his concussion worse.
Is he out there? Do you see him?
I'm not sure.
It's already nighttime, they're still waiting?
What is he doing?
Coffee now?
Did you just order coffee? Yeah. This is really too much. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Hey, is Davola outside?
Davola?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Did the cop just leave?
Hey, NBC okayed our idea. We're gonna make the pilot.
Pilot, so what do you make for something like that? 50, 60,000?
What's the difference? The money's not important.
So you're just bitching the whole 2 episodes.
I think you're getting a ticket.
Run. Go.
What are you doing?
Another ticket?
You can't give me a ticket. Hey, you're not gonna get away with this.
It was a cop that just walked out.
I saw the whole thing!
I think this whole thing would be a good idea for the pilot.
Get out of here. The vomiting is much funnier.
Alright, so admittedly, these aren't my favorite episodes, but I do feel like I needed to show them to you because there is lore that is being set up that it will be referenced back to later.
I wonder how many are like this kind of like dual parters, like two and one.
I think that there's a couple, but I don't think that there's many, but I'm not too sure because I honestly didn't remember that this was 2. I remembered the idea of the pitch, which is important. That's going to get referenced back. I'll just say that. Like, at some point in time, the show will be referenced, so that's why you needed to watch this. I didn't remember it being in 2 episodes, so obviously there was a continuation of them getting approved in the 2nd episode, which you needed to see. We couldn't just watch the pitch. It was like the continuation of the story. But other than that, there might even be a character or 2 that you saw in this episode that'll be referenced a little bit later.
It's really funny how meta it was, like pitching the show that's literally the show that we're all watching.
Yeah. I think my favorite part in these 2 episodes was George. The shit that he was saying. I don't feel myself. I haven't shaved and I can't get back in rhythm. And like about his like shaving thing. And then he's like, I only meet like 3 women a year. But if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions of Seinfeld where you sync up a copy of your episode with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon and the link is down below.